Make sure we live. We live. We live. Come on. Behind the scenes, let me know we live. All right. Let's reset that real quick. We live. All right. And we are live. What's up, man? We are live. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. I'm Rxsuperstar, and this is Throwback Thursday, and we're playing Tekken 7. We got some icy snacks right here, old school snap and twist, ices. Everybody know this. If you don't know what this is, you not from New York. You didn't grow up in the 70s, 80s, 60s. This is a delicacy around the world, too. You can put this in your drinks, anything out there. We about to get on to the show today. I have a very, very special guest, and what a cool special guest as well, because he brought me a gift. He brought me his CD, his album, Websters Definition, Volume 1 by AD. We got, man, I forgot, oops. Andre, right? No. Adrian, my fault about that. We got Adrian from the BX here. Train Walkers in the building.
BX in the house.
Another member of the label Noir and stuff like that. We all family, we all grew doing our thing. We all come together and stuff like that. My fault, Adrian. He was just whipping my butt just now and Tekken and stuff like that. You guys know I don't know how to play this like that. This ain't my game. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and every other game. Tekken I really don't play like that. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna play the fighting game. We're gonna just play back and forth with the characters, so you guys can get to know Adrian a little bit more better. We're gonna talk about throwback stuff, what he remember, what I remember. We're just gonna have a collision of a dope conversation. We're gonna find more about Adrian, where he's gonna be performing at his tour dates with Jay Zabrick. Shout out to Jay Zabrick. You can check on the episode of Plug with Rxsuperstar, where we play Sonic and she performed, and also Unplugged with Rxsuperstar, where she is episode 5. So make sure you guys check that out. And welcome to the show.
Yo, thanks for having me, bro.
No problem. Always. BX, Harlem, New York, everything. I'm from the BX Boogie Down Bronx.
You know my neighborhood too, man.
I know that whole area over there. I was raised in Boston Road, Carwell Avenue, right over there, next to Forest Projects and stuff like that. And moved to Harlem. And, I got married and now I live uptown, but I'm always in Harlem. You guys know that. Plug with Rxsuperstar, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 p.m., 3 p.m. Pacific. Shout out to the West Coast people. Shout out to everybody around the world that tunes in. Season 2 is almost over. Guests are coming by. We rocking out. What we doing, an arcade battle or versus battle? Versus battle?
Yeah, that's
Let's do the versus battle. And I think we could go into arcade more. I'm not too sure. We could try. So Adrian, he hits me up. He's seen all this stuff behind the scenes from Jade and other viewers that came by and stuff like that. He's like, you know what? I want to be on. I'm going to come on. So it's kind of rules to my show. It's like you got to be doing something positive out there. He's a musician. He's a rapper. He goes to school. You know what I mean? He's doing this thing out there to what he wants to do in life, and I support that and I encourage that, because I'm doing that myself. The Plug with Rxsuperstar wouldn't be here if I ain't move, and you know what I mean, little by little set everything else. Shout out to everybody who donates. Shout out to everybody out there. So we got characters here. We got this is Tekken 7. This was in 2018. It was released, right? Am I correct?
I think 2017.
2017. Yeah. It's still brand new. It's going into what, their 3rd season, and the tournaments and stuff like that.
Tournaments is crazy, man.
I've seen tournaments myself. At New York Comic Con 2019 is going to be a tournament over there as well. We can just move around, show the characters and stuff like that, let the audience know what's going on. So
old school dude right here.
You got Hachi, man. You got the movies of Tekken, the old school animes. You got the real life version. Robert. What is this? Julia Roberts, and then there's Robert Roberts, the guy from Best of the Best. I don't know if you ever seen that movie, Best of the Best. It's an old school martial art movie. You know who's Robert Roberts? He's what movie? You ever seen Tekken, the live action movie?
I did actually.
You know the bad guy who was there? That he had the fancy silk roll suit.
The one that played Kazuya.
Yes. That's Eric Roberts.
Okay.
You know who Julie Roberts from Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
That's her brother.
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
By the way, that was a terrible movie. By the way.
You think it was a terrible? I mean,
Nah,
it is what it is.
It didn't need to be made, man.
Nah, it had to be made somehow, some way. I mean,
Like,
nothing will ever be worse than the Street Fighter.
Here's my thing. Like, if they're gonna do it right. And they didn't do it right.
But what you mean by do it right? Because you got to remember, it's budget, is copyrights, is
Yeah. So like, if they had all those issues, man, it is better off not taking that route.
I mean, you got to do stuff like that. So like the big companies come and fix that, like they doing now. The reboot of Mortal Kombat, which is coming out in 2021 in March. I released it on all my social medias. It's legit. We can argue about it later. But that's what I'm saying is like you have to make movies like that, so like that they could come back better. Just like Marvel. Marvel started out with cheesy movies. Now look at it. Endgame, Avengers Endgame is the #1 movie worldwide forever until somebody break that. Oh, I got it downloaded too and stuff like that. I'm waiting for the Amazon to come bring me my special edition copy and stuff like that. I just had to get it. Who you gonna rock with? I'm gonna rock with Akuma. Akuma and Hahachi. We found out in the story that they had the same master. So I guess Akuma. I know too much of the story. I played this before, guys. I just don't remember. But Adrian's an expert in Tekken. He was showing me some cool moves. Let's see if I get some victories later on. Adrian, here we go.
It's crazy, man, how they threw Akuma in this game out of nowhere. Because like prior to this game, they were gonna do a crossover. They did it before, Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah.
That game was It was alright.
It was alright.
Again, if you're gonna do it right. But whatever. And then they were gonna try to do another crossover, Tekken Cross Street Fighter, where like they would have 2D fighters.
The thing that we always wanted to happen.
Yeah, but that never happened.
Ryu was in Tekken, and one of the Tekkens, wasn't it?
Never.
Never? No, it was the guy who looked like Ryu. He had the white suit. So we got King. King is one of my favorite characters. The masked wrestler, the king of the lion's mask he wears. So Adrian's beating me right now. But you gotta explain more. Tell people about you, what's going on with you, how you doing. But you still gotta play the game while I was going there.
Of course. My name is Adrian. I go by AD. I'm a rapper. Navy vet, wearing my dog tags right now.
Shout out to the Navy out there. Thank you for serving for us. Thank you for protecting us.
Absolutely.
Keeping our coast protected well and everything.
I went in right after high school, did a couple years, and like through there, like I started just writing poems and stuff. Like the stuff that I started with, man, it was dark.
Okay.
It didn't even rhyme.
Okay, just like every poet.
Yeah, like I just had to get it out, and people was like, "Yo, I feel it."
Violation right there. What was that all about?
But eventually the rhymes came in, and I love this stuff, man.
And you just stuck to it. So how long you been rhyming? How long you been since you was in high school or earlier than that?
No.
Ooh.
I only got into it like
I can't even get off of that. Say it again.
I only got into like rapping like during my time in, man. Like,
oh, okay.
So like growing up, like I was shy as shit, man. I was shy as heck.
It's okay. Sometimes a little profane get out of here. It's like WWE, sometimes a little headshot, a little bloodshot, it's alright. But it wasn't a foul language and everything. Damn, it was just breaking me up. Oh, let me go. Oh, he goes for the suplex. Oh, you wildin'. Oh, that's crazy. I do again. Wildin'. Oh, just with the slam in the damn. Oh.
Yeah, especially remember.
Oh, wow, got you. Nah, I remember. Nah, I'm just doing the sound effects because I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Like, he's a real Tekken player. Like, I need to take him to the tournament. We're going to win some cash prizes and stuff like that. And
I'm alright, man. Like, there's some people out there that are insane.
Nah, you wild. Nah. I ain't never leave the ground. I didn't even get off the air. He picked me from the air, just powerbomb me from there. I'm telling you, if they ever really do a remake of Virtual Fighter, they should put Batista as King. I don't know if you know what Batista is.
Yeah, that's Drax.
Drax, that's right, from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh man, that was a great franchise. You gotta excuse my throat, folks. Been a little sick lately and stuff like that. So I'm a little frog in my throat. Oh, with the Chopper Zola. Oh, that's how you do it. Continue it. There you go. Oh, that's what you was talking about. Now you just keep going.
Oh, nice, nice. You got it.
Yo, I saw my future flash before my eyes. Oh, I didn't know what was going on. I mean, Tekken is all about the power hits as well. Like, you can know all the combos you want, but if you don't know those power hits, man, you're just gonna be hitting the wall. It's like decking Superman as you immortal. Oh, that was hot. Alright, you just gonna slam me and just make a power beat. Oh. I need my icy, man. Oh, you wildin'. So tell us more, a little bit more about the train walkers, how you've been performing, your tour dates and stuff like that.
So yeah, man. Like, I met Jay through music at an open mic. When I met her, you know, huge shout out to Jay, man. She's a pro at this stuff.
Shout out to Jay, word up.
Like, I met her as a fan, and you know, we kicked it, you know, with the military, you know, background and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my first collaborations was actually, yeah, my very first collaboration was with her. And we did a song together called War for Sale. You know, just talking about like, what do we do now that we're not in? You know what I mean? And
that's a very good. My bad. I'm over here with the icy and stuff. Listen to a great story. That's unique because of y'all, what is it, brothers in arms and stuff like that, right? That's the technical term. That's
and
cool.
We're not even getting political in there. It's just, you know, like just our story, you know. And it's actually her song. I'm just featured on it. And,
I heard that song too.
You know, so like we, you know, so that's how we first, you know, came together.
Is it on her album New York?
Yep, it's the very first track. We're gonna re-record it because it's been a while, and then, like, you know, like there's
if I do a music video, let me know. I've been in a couple of music videos. I'm waiting for them to drop. But that's cool. You and Jay, you was a fan of hers first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like, you know, at first, before I did my own original music, like, I would just throw on beats that I like and just like write rhymes to it. So like a lot of Big Pun, a lot of
Pun all day.
Nas, Eminem. And
you got caught.
Yeah. Just like, you know, just practicing and going to freestyle ciphers, going to open mics.
Bro.
Like, I was hungry for all this stuff, man. I still am. I'm always going to events.
If you passionate about what you're doing, what you love, it just becomes a part of your existence, part of your nature. You know what I mean? Cause you won't feel like it's like work. You won't feel like it's like, oh, I have to do it. It's like, nah, that's what I like to do. It's what I love. I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
That's like me with Comic Cons, video games, going to events and stuff like that. You see me all the time. I'm always out there doing my thing and stuff like that. Man, trust me, I understand how you feel.
But
you gonna stop whipping my butt in the Tekken dog, like you will be. I don't even know what I just did. Oh, hit him with it twice. Oh, I got my win. I got my win. Oh, he let me win, y'all. He let me win. No way.
Nah, it's cool. But
it's hard to do an interview while you playing the game.
I know. This is dope. I like this.
We don't have to remap. We can switch characters and stuff like that.
Let's do one more.
All right. He want that. Like, nah, hold on, cool, man. You can't walk away from me.
So, like, I want to fast forward to like this project right here. I don't know if they can see that.
Oh, they can see it. Everything will be in the description, even though it's green on it, it's green screen. But all his information will be down in the description. You can check it out anytime. A shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. If you're watching on Twitch right now, thank you. If you're watching on, hit that host button so you can share it on your channel so your friends and family know we live. If you're watching on YouTube and you're hitting that replay, click that subscription button, click the bell for all notifications. So like that, you guys can know what's going on. But everything will be in the description on the bottom to Adrian, so you can follow him on his social media, follow where all his music is at. You can find Webster's Dictionary Volume 1. Definition. Sorry about that. Webster's Definition. Now, this is Webster's projects that's in the BX.
Yeah. So, like, I want to talk about this because, like this is, like, I just came out with this last year. And I've been rapping for a little bit, man.
Oh, congratulations. You know? Congratulations. Yeah, make a t-shirt out of that. Make a t-shirt.
Like, I just got these printed also.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
You got to autograph that for me before.
Absolutely.
The show before you leave and go home and stuff like that.
So, like, there's a couple of sample songs on there on that project, but I have a couple of tracks that I'm going to re-release on the EP that is going on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all that stuff.
Also, Adrian will be a feature on season 1 of Unplugged with Rxsuperstar, so we're going to go with more one-on-one depth interview. He ain't ready, y'all.
And, yeah, so pretty much, you know, just networking in the hip-hop scene that I'm in.
Because I like the song All In, and I like the song Becoming Perfect, which is his 2 original songs. If you see the mixtape, is other songs is with sample, samples. But those 2 songs that I just mentioned, All In and Becoming Perfect, are his songs. And yeah, we're gonna bring that to you guys. We're not performing it today. He just chilling right now. Season 3, you gotta come back. He gonna perform on season 3. You know, if you want to. You know, I'm just throwing that out there. You know.
Always.
So we got that going. We got that popping. But you guys gotta catch him on his tour dates with Jay Zabrick. You know what I'm saying? Jade is out there doing her thing. Shout out to Sky's Crescent Radio. You know what I mean? That's gonna be in the description on the bottom. So like that. You see Adrian there. I'm sure you featured on Sky's Crescent Radio, and if not, she's watching this episode. She's putting you on there.
But yeah, man. So like, I want to shout out one of the events that I go to called Supreme Bars.
Supreme Bars. Shout out to Supreme Bars. I think I went there. Is that down in the Lower East Side?
Yep, at Pianos.
Oh, the Pianos. Yeah. Oh.
So like, what they do there, it's not just a freestyle rap competition. You got to get it. Nah, not this time.
Oh.
So pretty much what they do over there, it's a beats and rhymes competition. So like not just rappers, producers as well.
Ooh.
So like everything is getting judged.
I'm trying to make my way towards it, man. I'm trying to put that in my schedule, man.
It's dope, man, cause like, you know, like I'm able to.
I used to jam. It's a great place. Pianos is a great place for networking. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. I'll be looking at my buttons when you on camera, yo. We can look back at the replays like, yo, this is where he looked at my buttons. Oh!
Nice.
Oh! I didn't know I was gonna win. I thought you hit me with your super. I was like, he grabbed me. Oh, I'm sorry. No, don't do it. Don't do it. He about to wild out right now. Let's see. When it get quiet, he get focused. Look. Whoa! With the powerball. Oh, get it. Yo, robots, come help me. Oh, I don't know what happened right there. Oh, in the stomach. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not. Oh, why that don't be working for me, man? I'll be doing everything you told me. Nah, we got it here, so we can change characters. Let's pick some other characters and everything. Yeah, we gotta play with Hot. We gotta play with the rest of the gang and all that stuff. He played with every character on here.
Nope, just 3.
Just 3 characters?
Yeah.
Oh wow! See, he just a selected character beast. Because you know, there's people who play with all the characters. Just they won't hear us like, oh, you ain't play with those characters. I could beat you. So you gonna pick Jin? Okay, I'm gonna pick Hachi to do this.
So yeah, man. The original songs on here, like I met the producer that gave me these beats at Supreme Bars, man. And he's a producer from France. He does like mostly like actually
from
pretty
France?
much yeah.
Parlez-vous français?
Hey man, Nicolas Police. That's what he tells me all the time.
Merci beaucoup.
Sure.
But, I know a little bit. I know a little bit of everything from every culture.
He's a dope individual, man. He hooks me up with this stuff, and it's like boom bap. You know, that's his style. But I'm trying to do like more.
What's boom baps?
You know, like 90s R.
Oh,
90s
okay.
You know,
So
as
you trying to
opposed
do?
to like,
so what you trying to do? Like,
I'm trying to do
be,
everything, bro.
Oh, that's hot.
Cause like,
But before you do everything, or while you doing everything, what's your main style? Like, what is your main? What is your style? What is AD style? You know what I'm saying?
For me, I would say it's like the versatility. Cause I be rapping in Spanish too. Like I throw it in there, bro.
So you throwing the bilingual?
Yep.
Ooh. So you all around? Oh
Yeah,
man, yo, you need to get on the reggaeton beats, man. Don't make a reggaeton beat. I'm assuming you Puerto Rican, am I correct?
Negative.
Okay.
I'm Ecuadorian.
Damn, why you gotta say it like that, yo?
No, cause like I get that all the time.
Oh, I thought you was, cause I'm like, yo, he like pun, he from the BX. Yeah, I'm stereotyping. Yo, you see how he stayed quiet? I'm talking,
No,
like he just beast on
man.
me. You see that? You said like one word or two words. That's his character though, Jin. That's one of his favorite characters. Look at that. But Jin is one of the cheese characters that's easy to play with.
Nah, man.
Oh, you wildin'. Oh, you wildin'. Oh, you disrespecting. Hold on. I gotta hit you with something. You broke it. Oh, no rounds. So we got a thing in my show, right? If I don't get a victory, that means you got no round. I got no round. You got no rounds, which means it's like, yo, he ain't get no rounds in one game. Nah, you wildin', yo. Wildin'. Oh. I got used to Akuma.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about that. Everybody has a.
No, I know that the charged characters are different from the strikers. I could see. Yo, come on, bro. Oh, I blocked.
Did I get him?
Oh, I blocked in my mind. But this is how it is. Like when the special guests come by, we play a fighting game. You know, sometimes I win, sometimes they win. Sometimes it's just a battle to battle. Because it's really not my game, but I love playing games. So it don't matter to me. I'm having fun even if I'm losing or whatever the case may be. But I ain't gonna sit there like no sucker and get my butt wet. Like I'm gonna get my victories and I'm gonna get my wins and you know what I mean. So yeah, I mean you should hit up the tournaments, man. Like this is your game.
I did it. I did like 2 tournaments, man. I didn't even make it to.
If somebody I know doing the Tekken tournament, I'm calling you. We're gonna go on there. We're gonna bet money. We're gonna split it. You're going with that superstar confidence. I'm going in here, victory. I'm not leaving until I'm victory. I'm coming home with that trophy. That's right. So like that, we can take pictures and all that. You see?
One of my homies that like I go to every now and then to these tournaments. He came in second place.
He's nice. And what game? What game he playing? In Tekken?
Yeah.
Yeah, he a beast. I wouldn't want to play him. But maybe. Yeah, I'll play him. Just for fun. Just knowing that he'll beat me. But I like just getting that one victory off of them. Because that's what hurts one of the top gamers like that. As long as you get one victory off of them, that eats their heart. It's like, I beat you, though. I beat you. I'm one of them, too. Like, when they beat me in my games, I'm like, you got that. You got that. Oh, throwing to me. See, I'm trying to do that. Here, cheese baby. I love it though. So I'm one of the old school gamers that was in the arcades back in the days. Used to hustle people 50 cents, $1. So I used to come home with snacks. Snacks. I used to come home with a lot of snacks. Marvel's Capcom 2. I was wilding out. I
miss those days, man. Like arcades. Like
that's why you got to come to the Comic Cons, man. The game has one happening in August. I'm gonna send you the link.
Let me know, man. Because like I go to some bars downtown and like they have like those,
isn't
like,
that mind blowing?
That it sucks that they have like one side that works and the other player side doesn't. So it's like you can't play a fair fight.
That means you're not supposed to be there. That's a bar that you're not supposed to be playing video games. But they have bars out there like Bar Arcade that play video games. Shout out to viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. We are playing Tekken 7. We have a very special guest in the house, Adrian from the Bronx. Train Walker's in the building. You can catch him on tour dates with Jay Zabrick, and you can catch him on the New York train, 8 train, all the trains. They're out there performing. You can see them on TV, MNN. You can see them on YouTube. You can see them everywhere.
We out here, man.
We're gonna rematch this because you're disrespectful. you can't go like that with my man Hahachi. But that's the difference between him and Akuma, because Akuma's the kicks and he's the fists. You know what I mean? He's always been like that. Just like he was in Soul Calibur. I don't know if you ever heard of Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
You have to add that to your collection of games in your house, man. Get the Soul Calibur 6, bro. Or is it 5? Is it 5 or 6?
The newest one is 6.
Get the 6. I streamed it. It's fire. Add me on the PlayStation. I played. That's the game I play.
I think they had the guy from The Witcher in that one.
Oh, I think he's a special character that's going to be downloaded. I'm waiting for that to hit on Netflix, The Witcher. Because, it got Superman in it. I can't call him by his original name. I met him at New York Comic Con.
Nice.
He was just shopping like a regular folk, and he was online. I was online, and then I'm looking at him. I never look at no dudes and none of that stuff, but I was like, yo, why he looks so familiar? Then he started talking, and I was like, yo, you're Superman. And he was like, yes, and and he looks at my hat, you're Rxsuperstar. So I was like, yeah. It's like, what's going on? It's like, you want something autographed? Nah, I don't got it with me. I had Batman comic books on me. How would that look if I got the man who plays Superman to sign Batman?
It's an autograph.
Nah, but it's not gonna be worth nothing. They just gonna look at me and it's like, yo, how you get Superman to sign a Batman? Like,
that's what's even more exclusive, man.
Nah, that shit won't be worth money. They'd be like, I'll give you $50 for that. What? I'd rather just keep it forever. Now, if it was Superman, yeah, that shit like $1,000 and up. I don't know, you ever read comic books when you was a kid, growing up and everything? I know you like Spider-Man. Everyone loves Spider-Man.
Alright, so you know Fordham and Webster?
Fordham and Webster? Yeah.
You know the comic book store right there on that
the little shop that's still there?
On the 3rd floor, yeah.
What?
So I used to go there, and they used to have the arcades there. That was my spot back then.
That was your hood. That was your place.
Bro, like I'm telling you, like I was a total opposite. You see me rapping now, like bro, like I was into my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, my arcades. After school.
Played Yu-Gi-Oh, bro?
I played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo, my G, son, I got a whole suitcase full of old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bro. Oh,
like that was my.
I thought you won. I'm like, oh.
Nah, it does that slow motion. I put the control down, it's on me.
Yo, hold on. What was your deck, B? Before they changed everything, what was your deck, B? Hold on.
Alright. I had I can't remember the exact name.
Was you an element? Was you a straight random duelist like Yugi? Or was you just had a special combo? Like elements of like dark or water?
Like
base,
what I would do,
fire.
I would attack the life points directly.
Yeah, you beasting, yo.
So like I would have like certain trap cards, so like level 4s and above they can't get on the field. So like my low levels is just destroying you, attacking your life points directly.
I'm like that too. My nickname was the Perfect Duelist, not the gas or anything. My name was Perfect Duelist. The reason why I was called the Perfect Duelist because I did the same thing Adrian did. I'm destroying your life points. As soon as you pluck that card, 200 points off you, and that's a continuous trap card. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, 200 every time you pick up, and then I have the card. And make you get rid of your cards, and then you got to pick up 6 more again.
More damage.
You got to do more. Yup, that's it. And you count it off.
But you got to have like the cards
traps
to support
back
all that
it up
shit,
and everything. Mirror Force.
There's a whole bunch of cards that they started banning, and then like
they banned Reborn the Monster, Dark Hole. No, Dark Hole came back. I mean, there's a ban list every year. So that's what they did, was just they banned a lot of stuff back in the day. I used to use Summer Skull a lot because all you had to do was sacrifice him one time, and he had the life points of 25, so I had 3 Summer Skulls. I used to use the Soul Exchange. I used to take somebody else's monster and still hitting their life points. Yeah, I was that duelist. I got awards too.
So you play tournaments?
I used to play tournaments. Me and my co-host back in the day. Shout out to Bozzy out there. We used to go, that dude, he had a deck, he had a water deck, he had a fire deck, he had a deck that countered you. Like, once he saw how you play, I got something for you. And then he'll fix his shit, because you know how you got 15 on the side? He'll fix his shit and be like, I got you now. And he won all the shit. Yo, we went to every library. He won all the tournaments. They got cash prizes. They gave Yu-Gi-Oh cards or
Another
something.
one of my spots by Union Square. I don't know if it's still there. Forbidden Planet.
Forbidden Planet moved. They there, but they moved further down.
But it used to be like at
in the corner. It was in the corner where Tower Records used to be at. I know, man. I'm the ultimate nerd, bro.
Yo,
don't doubt though, gang.
I'm telling you, man. Like back then, that was all I was doing. I was not. And here's something else, also, man. Like I didn't go up.
Cool to grow up and you meet somebody,
bro. Absolutely. Because like back then, like when it came to me and hip hop, man, like it was everywhere growing up in the Bronx. And it wasn't until I went into the military that I started listening to the lyrics. I'm like, yo, these guys are telling stories.
Yeah.
And like I would know, like like the hits. That's it.
I mean, you listen to Pun. Pun is
favorite, yeah.
Pun is still one of the top 3 most lyricist rappers of all time.
Yeah, he's the top.
He's the greatest of all time. It's my favorite rapper. He'll beat anybody. Biggie ain't even won none of him. Tupac ain't won none of him.
His son is coming up, man. You heard him?
Rivera?
Chris Rivers.
Chris Rivers?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I met him. I got my big Pun sneakers. I got the Boricuas.
Nice.
I got the Puerto Rican color ones, not the first ones, the yellow ones from his album Capital Punishment. Remember, he was the only one had the camo yellow outfit.
With the goggles on top.
Oh my God, yo. When I throw a 90s party, you're going to see me dressed just like that, bro. I got dressed like that. My mom's, every time she took me shopping, we used to find it in Conway. Or Freddy's back in the days. I don't know if you remember Freddy's. It was in the Bronx and in Harlem. And it was on the news too.
What's the one that Fat Joe owns right there on
Uptown? Uptown?
Is that what it's called?
Uptown?
I thought it was called Sammy's.
Nah, Sammy's.
I don't even know.
Probably, but I know the one you're talking about is in 145th. No, 155th, 157th, going all the way down. That's Uptown, NYC. That's what it's called.
Okay.
I've been there. It's expensive as hell. I just go to Fight Club, yo. Because Fight Club, I'm going to give you a little secret, and everybody else who watches this video. You don't have to pay up front. You can pay little by little. They're the only people that's doing that. That's why they're known worldwide. Fight Club. You just got to make sure you got good credit. That's all you need is good credit. So everybody who bought all those fancy sneakers and all that stuff, is on credit, on layaway. They take it from them. Because you can play monthly, you can play bi-weekly, 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? Come here, you wildin', dog. Nah, you disrespecting, dog. You know I picked your favorite character. You disrespect. Yo, look how much. Yo, look at all. He's the Zangief of this game. I would love to see King fight Zangief in an anime. Come here, wildin'. Woo! Adrian, you let me live.
Here's the thing, when like you play with different characters, like you do their different moves. You know what I mean? Like,
they play just the same.
Nah, it's different.
You think so?
Absolutely different.
It's like Long and Shinlong. You ever play Bloody Raw?
No.
You never played Bloody Raw? Bro, you gotta get into Bloody Raw, bro. That's where it all came from. That was the people who could turn into animals and have combos and fighting. Oh, keep shit now. Shining Wizard. Oh, how'd you block that? Why can't sidestep? Oh, I'm about to say. I was like, why can't sidestep? I'm trying to sidestep because he's gonna try to grab me. So I'm looking at my buttons, Adrian. I can see him on the screen. Look, he's getting quiet now. You see that? Look, he's getting quiet now. So, I mean, we covered it, and we covered a mixtape. We covered the people. What's next for Adrian? Season 3 of the Plug with Rxsuperstar, Unplugged with Rxsuperstar.
So I'm still promoting this mixtape, but I'm working on a couple new original songs that I want to put out and release. And the plan is to have an EP out by the end of the year.
You got it, man. You got it. Just keep focused, keep doing it. Keep me informed. I definitely share and post every stuff. Oh, that's how you fight with King again. You wildin'. Suplex. I'm a big wrestling fan, bro. Like I will, if somebody know how to make King's mask, I will buy them, bro, and rock it at the show. On Halloween, I wear you don't watch wrestling, so you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. So I wear this mask. It's from Mean Mascara, from a wrestler, right, in Mexico.
Rey Mysterio?
No, Mean Mascara. You never heard of him? He's an old school wrestler, very old, very, very old. He was like 8 years old when he was popular. But he has a mask that has a big M in the forehead. So one day I was twisted. That's when I used to drink back in the days like that. And I put on the mat and I just started calling myself El Malo. Like I'm El Malo. Like I was talking my lingo, I was going back and forth. So every year around Halloween, or sometimes I go to my wrestling events that I go to, I wear the mask. Security guards and others say, yo, he disrespected me, yo. Look at that. My man's hit me with 1,000 suplexes. Like, yo, what's poppin'? Nah, you gotta get caught, yo. Yo, he caught him in the air. He caught him in there. But King was, I'm gonna tell you who he was created after. This wrestler called Tiger Mask.
Yep, I know about that one. Japanese wrestler.
One of my favorite wrestlers. Also an anime out there, Tiger Mask W, which is his son. How you make a grand premiere, you have a cartoon. That's how you got everybody to notice who you are. And you the son. Yeah, we're gonna rematch this. Yeah, we halfway through the show. We got Adrian in the house, AD in the house.
Yeah.
Train walkers in the house. So how's the other members of the train walkers?
Alright, so the name came together like on its own. I'm gonna have to break down the story to you off camera. But it's a collective, man. Like it's not just me and Jay. Like it's other rappers, other singers, other people that play instruments.
Yeah.
But
it's a group.
Yeah. But primarily it's me and Jay. But we out here, man, and it's a movement that we're trying to start.
Slow movement is better than no movement. You could quote me on that. But that's how everybody starts off, even me. Slow. Nobody really knew about my show. Nobody really knew who I was. You know what I mean? But you just gotta keep grinding, keep consistent, and make sure that you know what you're doing and who's your audience. I'm dropping gems right now. So you're gonna look at this video, you're gonna go back on this tape, the show like 5,000-10,000 times. But you wildin'. Oh, you trying to grab me? oh, let him go! No! Oh, I knew he was gonna do. How you do that slam? Can he? I do that? I know I can do that.
You gotta have him in the air.
Oh, okay. Oh, he hit me with the tiger knee. Oh.
I missed a couple.
Oh, angle slam. He hit me with the angle slam. Oh, hold on, Armor King. Oh, broken face. Oh, wallet. Stop blocking, Adrian. You're getting used to it now. He's like, going through the super. When your opponent knows what's going to happen, it's time to switch. So what music? So besides Big Pun growing up and stuff like that, what else type of music you grew up with? How was Adrian growing up? Like,
I mean, my biggest influence back then, man, Linkin Park.
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like you understand both.
So hard, I can feel you.
Like that was my stuff, man. And
you kind of look like the dude too. Like you pass his little brother.
I'll take that as a compliment, Mike Shinoda.
Oh, there you go.
And like somebody told me that at the last show that I
met
just
him,
did.
but not we walked past each other.
Yeah.
But I knew who he was.
And like when people tell me that, like, bro, I take that as a compliment because I grew up listening to that, man.
Nah, you like, you look like you can pass his little brother. You just need the beard, little patch right here and stuff. You start. That's dope. I mean, you and Jay could do something like that, like Linkin Park. Train walkers, there you go. That's a dope name, though.
Yeah, we just started an Instagram account for it, so it's mostly me.
Oh, you gotta send me the link to that.
Yeah. It's just the Train Walkers. It's not easy.
Train walkers. Oh, they could go Negan from The Walking Dead. which the comic books are over with. I don't know if anybody out there heard, but the Walking Dead is over.
I heard about that.
It happened was in the cover. I'm not gonna say nothing, but all I'm gonna say is this: it was in one scene in the comic, in the middle of the comic, and then all of something, this character is about to die, and it's one of the main characters, like real main characters, like one of the originals, and all of a sudden every walker is dead. Suddenly they all just dropped.
That's how they ended it?
No one knows what happened. There's more comic books coming out, but not right now. It's just left like that as a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened? How did they become cured? Because when they, in The Walking Dead, even on the show, they said it. Mankind go through things, and you just gotta let it run its course. This will pass, and then we'll learn to move on from that and make sure this will never happen again.
But it's been like such a long time that has passed.
7 years on the show, or 8 years on the show. No, yeah, 7 years on the show
Because like the little girls,
the comic book over 12, 13 years.
I stopped watching that show, man. It's too much.
Well, it got quiet because they added the dialogue. That's why, and it was dragging it because they was getting ready for Rick to leave because they're gonna do a movie, which is a part of the show. It's like what happened to Rick after that. Yo, my man, hold on. Oh, what's King in his armor, yo?
That's Armor King right here, man.
Oh, you wildin'. Oh. Man, I can't get out of that. Oh. Why is it not letting me do that? Why I keep doing the roll instead of, like, doing the move I wanted to do?
What do you want to do?
Like the drop kick, it won't come out. It keeps rolling. Ooh.
You gotta press both of them at the same time.
Oh, that's why.
At the same time.
Why?
And like for me, like I set it to be this button, so it's a hotkey for me.
Oh, okay. That's one thing about Tekken. You gotta set it up the way
See,
you
like
it.
if I just press it, it's both of them at the same time instead of me having to do, like.
Oh, what I just do, Tom?
Yeah.
Why he shot it?
Basically, you could do that so that you can like have your next hit be a counter hit.
Oh, okay.
But like if you do that, like after you knock somebody down, like that's like almost saying like as if you're taunting somebody.
Oh, gotcha.
People they get upset off of that.
They do?
Yeah.
Alright, I need to switch that button. That's pretty. Nah, you really don't. You don't really need. I don't really need that. And which one you said is the kick buttons?
LK RK.
LK RK.
Up. It also lays it down for you. You see it?
Oh my lord! Oh, what I just do? What was that button right here?
Circle,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's try this. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm not doing it. I'm like, yo,
yeah, give it a shot. Well, you gotta be on the floor.
I gotta be on the floor. Let's keep playing. I'll be on the floor eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna hit the floor. Oh my god! But he looks just like Negan. Like that's crazy.
Nice, you got it.
I mean, that's the only move I know how to do. It's my first time playing with Negan. Make sure you guys check out the Walking Dead game that I played, the season 4, the finale, Clementine, League. You gotta play that game. Check it out. Check it out with the videos of season 2 of the Plug with Rxsuperstar. First episode. Man, yo, that game. I don't know if you ever played the Telltale games or heard about them. The Walking Dead games.
Yeah.
You gotta play those. Those, there's some great stories and stuff like that. Oh, did he block it?
Yep.
I'm gonna catch him. Oh, that move just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, but like, they call this out when I watch like the professionals do it. But basically, like every attack has like plus or minus frames. So like depending on the type of attack you're doing.
Like Soul Calibur.
Yep. So like you could position yourself in a good or a bad way to set up the opponent.
Adrian, you wildin', yo.
Bro,
He even breaking down the mechanics of it, yo. I'm the one that's supposed to be breaking down the mechanics, but that's good because I get to learn more about. Now I'm gonna go buy this game now, so I can play. I mean, I gave it to my cousin. You better be appreciating it too. And if it's collecting dust in your home, I'm taking it. And I know you're watching. Oh, disrespectful. Oh. Oh. Why ain't grab you? Oh, I got him.
You got it.
Oh, I got him, please. I just want to see it. Yes. 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 Remember this, everyone? Glenn Bang. Nah.
He's like,
nah.
go to sleep.
Nah, don't come next to me. I like that move. It drains you, though.
It does.
Oh, my Lord. I can feel the controller. Oh, you trying to pick me up? Oh, you disrespectful. Oh, you ain't. I didn't know you could pick them up after that. Oh. 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 Yo, I be pressing that button, ain't doing it, man.
Did you set it right?
Yeah, you told me LK, arcade. Did I set it up right? Hold on. He just hit me with the Shining Wizard. Yeah, LK, arcade, right?
L2.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what you got it at.
Nah, I know. It ain't come out. We're gonna find out. I guess it's. Oh wait, they just let it get up automatically. You must be counting every move. I be seeing the Tekken fighters too. They count their moves. That's a Dragon Ball Z move. When you count your moves, like in Dragon Ball Xenoverse or Fighters, you counting the moves because it's like Marvel vs. Capcom. So you know how many combos you hit. So they actually do like a 26 hit combo. You know exactly what you're doing. And here is like what 10 combos, right? And go to the max. I know how to end that combo with that. That's all I know how to do it.
I'm trying to hit you with this one.
Oh, you getting fancy on me. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, you gotta make sure you're laying on your back, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do it right now. You could have done it.
Gotcha. Oh. How you doing? You wildin'.
No way. Just lay down.
Wildin'.
Like I was in midair as he was doing all that. Like
wildin'. Oh, he knew. So stop looking at my buttons. I can see you on the camera. Oh.
yeah, got him.
Oh, he did the stunner. That was beautiful. Oh, he got perfect on me too. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. He got perfect on me. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna rematch that. Nah, I don't want to I mean, I don't know how to play with Negan, so it's pretty.
This dude is mad annoying online, man.
Like it's crazy because you can't stop unless you use your special to stop. Oh snap!
I like Armor King, man. He's one of my favorites.
Nah, I know. I had to get these characters before. I know there's other characters out there, guys. But hey, you probably see me play this again later on in season 3.
Nice.
Oh, he just ran up on me.
I ran right into that.
Wow, man. Oh, I got him.
Nope.
I got him. Oh, you saw a nigga, he just turned his face like, ah!
Like, I was blocking that one. I had to make sure.
Wow. I mean, you gonna see me again in the playing Tekken behind the scenes. I'm gonna get nice. He's like, oh snap, our wrist got better. He still don't know this dude though. But I'm a fast learner, so I know if I got this game, I could sit here and play it. No, I ain't want to do that yet.
And you got it. Oh, he's still alive.
Chill, baby. Chill. I had to run and kick you like we play like Rugrats. Oh, 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 oh. Yo, I ain't hitting nothing. I'm just hitting air. Alright, wow, you just gonna keep hitting me with a kick like that.
I'm trying to hit you with the stunner. Not going through.
I'm gonna hit you with a stunner.
You heard me press the button.
Wow!
That's gonna hurt so much.
Just let it hurt. Just let it. Just let it.
Because like the lower your amount of health is when you do your special, the more damage it takes.
Ooh,
look at this.
Oh my lord! Yo! Look at the energy.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Wow. Nah, I'm gonna kick you in your toes, yo. Learn that from Kung Fu Hustle. Go for his toes. Oh. I'll try to do something. Oh.
Nice.
I don't even know. Yo, my man. I think. Yeah, I hope I hit you. Bam! That's what I'm talking about.
You got it.
That's what I'm talking about.
This game is gonna kill me.
I hope so. Wow.
Oh, I'm surprised I'm alive.
Oh, I deck him. Oh. Yo, he's worse than Zangief, yo, doing that. Like, imagine him and Zangief going at it. That would be dope. A battle of the slams. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Sorry. No. Ooh.
You got it.
That's 3 victories. He still got a perfect on me though. He got an automatic continue, yo. We used to do that too. If you get perfect, you get a continue. Like, you know how you play with a bunch of people, you gotta get off the controller when you lose.
Yeah.
Now I gotta continue. I got a perfect on your man right here.
What if that keeps happening then?
You got mad continues, yo.
Alright.
I mean, ain't nobody taking you off the controller. I mean, you're gonna have to play something else. Oh, we got another one. I wasn't even playing, to be honest. I was trying to figure out stuff. The first perfect, yeah, he demolished me. That one, I'm trying to figure out stuff. Like, how I get out of that? Okay, I'm gonna figure out a little something. No, yo, it comes out now. I pressed it before you hit me. Oh. Look, he trying to violate me. Yeah, we're almost finished with the show. We had a great time. Make sure you following us on all our social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. If you're watching on Twitch right now, thank you for watching. Thank you for hosting the channel. Yeah. And letting your friends and family know that we live Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 p.m., 3 p.m. Pacific. Shout out to everybody in the West Coast. Shout out to everybody around the world. I mean, I talk to everybody every day, bro. Like, I go through depression sometimes. Everybody does. You know, you had that one day. But me and with the whole RX and social media, I literally talk to everybody, a person every day, no matter where they at. Now my name has reached Nigeria,
Nice.
which is mind blowing to me, yo. Like somebody from Nigeria knew me, a whole little village. Because those lead on to like if they want an appearance from me, I'll get flown out there and I'll make an appearance and I'll do it. In a positive way, yeah, just cut that shit.
No, it's funny you say that. Shout out to Algeria. There's a producer out there that wants to work with me.
Do it,
There's
man.
a song that I'm working on. It's coming soon.
Do it.
Details coming soon. I don't want to give out too much, but yeah.
That's all you get.
So there's a lot of international work I'm doing, man. Like my French producer, my Algerian producer.
French, yeah, you all over. Now that's the thing. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Us Latinos, we multi-cultural, yo. That's why we got a baby in every culture. It's true. It's true. But that's how you get to know other cultures like that too. When that happens. Ooh, ooh. First time I finally came out after like 15 rounds later. Oh,
nice.
I won. That's what I'm talking about.
That's twice in a row you got me.
It's over?
Yeah, you got me.
Man, Adrian let me win, yo. Let's go to character select. Alright, let's get into our last characters.
Alright. I'll pick someone random. We'll see.
So how you like the show, man?
It's dope, man. It's dope. Like, yeah.
No, nothing like this, right?
Nah. Like, me and Jay, we actually do interviews at the studio that we work at. So, and like, you know, we're actually doing performances and, you know, like, we're like hanging out. But this is like, we're hanging out talking interview. You know, like, the mic isn't in our face, man.
You
like,
get that vibe.
Yeah.
It's like the basement. You know what I mean? Which is it's like a hangout. It's like it gives you that vibe. Like, man, you go on his show, yo, you go back in time.
My only thing is that, like, when I'm playing the game, like, I'm like, zone again.
It's difficult, right?
Yeah.
I told you. Everybody was like, yo, I could do that. I do it. I encourage y'all to do it. So you can have me on. But next time y'all do interviews, hit me up. I come by a swing to talk about an interview. All right, who am I going to pick now? Who I'm going to pick? Oh, I'm going to pick Lee. Officer Lee. Is he still a cop?
I think so.
I thought he'd be retired by now. Where's Paul?
He's in there somewhere.
Paul, old man. He had the baby face. Now he old man now. They made him look ugly.
He got the scruffy beard.
Yeah, they made him look ugly. Like he was the pretty boy. That's the way they put him. The high fit, top fade, pretty boy, kung fu.
I think in one of the Tekken games, they had his hair down.
You know that's Ken in disguise, right? That's one of the gaming jokers in the world. Is Paul is Ken in disguise.
He ain't throwing enough uppercuts.
Nah, it's just straight fight. He holds his power back. Who's this I'm fighting this? Saint Seiya?
The guy I'm using?
I know you probably heard of Saint Seiya though, from your country and everything. That's popular. Oh, he looked like a Nightmare Final Fantasy character, right? Wait, hold on. Okay. That was Lee. He was super fast. Imagine Lee versus Luke Cage.
Versus who?
Luke Cage. I mean Luke Kane.
I'm about to say.
My bad, yo.
Like
I'm mixing characters together, yo. My bad. I'm like, yo, what is this nigga? Oh, he just ran up and just grabbed me like, yo, come here, B.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Nah, I'm no good at Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you lucky. No, we're gonna play one day. I'm gonna show you how it feels. Mortal Kombat, same thing like Tekken, yo. There's all timing, know your moves. Ooh. I forgot he just got Moeta too, yo. Oh, hit him with the Wing Chun. Oh, you saw me. I tried to grab him. That armor's sick though. I think I took a picture of somebody cosplaying that. Ooh. 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 You know how a gamer is a gamer that make noises to distract another gamer? I'm the ultimate gamer. Like, I'll do anything. Like, yo, what's that? Oh, you got caught.
Yeah.
Because there's a kick he does. Ooh. Ooh. With the Fashion Nova jacket. Oh, I got caught. I should have known better. I just wanted to see it. I got my victories. I'm good, yo. He's a master Tekken fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Man. There's worse out there.
Nah, he wilding out. He taking it easy right now. But I got my victories though. The first two I won. The first perfect, he earned that. He really took me to the limit. But the second one, I was trying to figure out stuff. But I'm that person that winning is a win.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, after like 10 rounds later. I mean, Lee's that character is like, it's not that hard to figure out. He's very basic. His moves come out. Ooh. Ooh, hit him with the Wing Chun. Ooh.
That's gonna hurt.
Ooh. What movies you grew up with? What kind of movies you grew up with? Like, what is Throwback Thursday, baby? Goodfellas, Scarface.
My favorite of all time, Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale. What's his name? Kalojo.
C.
C. Yep. Little C. That's my joint. Robert De Niro's his dad. He was a bus driver. And he had the Morena, the girl, you know. And then he had Sonny. Sonny, man. Yo, my favorite scene.
You only use 3.
Yes. Yes.
You talking about the bar scene?
The bar scene. That's one of my favorite scenes. You can't leave.
You can't leave. That's
you can't sleep. Let me tell you, if you like pins and stuff like that, there's this owner, I know his name is the Third World. So they got the Bronx Tale pins, and they have him saying that on his pin, you can't leave, with his face and everything. So if you ever want to go check it out, Third World. I'm about to do an interview with them on patches and pins. Fall about to be lit for me, man. Summer's more like I'm ending whatever I was doing, getting ready to go on vacation, and then everything starts back up. And New York Comic Con comes up. So I'll be doing. You guys will see more vlogs, more videos and stuff from me like that. Season 3 gonna be lit. Season 3, 100 episodes.
You got it.
I got my victory? No, you're still alive, yo.
No, because there's only 1 second left.
I was gonna win anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. They pretty much fight the scene. Ooh, I see you moving. Ooh.
You got it.
I hope so.
That's it. Did
I get him in no rounds? Yeah, I got him in no rounds. I gotta continue, B.
I don't touch this guy at all.
You don't? Good, because I never played with none of those characters either but Kuma. I told you the story. Look, he's switching. He's like, nah, all right, you can't play with Lee no more. That's it. That's it. Leave me the characters.
I'm gonna pick someone.
Nah, you wildin'. I'm gonna leave Lee alone. We're gonna leave Lee alone. All right, we got one more game. And then when that's it, we reach the mark. It's the last game right here. Let's show each character. You take that side, I take this side, and we just go one by one. There's Panda, Eddie, Fing. What is it? Fing, right? Yeah. Fing,
Nina,
Leo,
Brian,
Alicia,
Yoshimitsu, Dragunov,
Oscar,
Steve.
Gigas still here, yo?
He's brand new.
How you pronounce his name? Claudio.
Lorraine.
Devil Jin. You didn't even play with Devil Jin.
Look, there he is, Paul.
Come on, look at Paul. Old ass. Looking like the American duelist. I forgot his name, yo. Jack 7 still here. He's still alive. He look like Android 16 still. She's still here. Man, that's who he was playing with. Lily. Wow. Lucky Chloe's still there. You know Diva was copied off of her, right? You know that, right? From Overwatch.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she came out after Overwatch.
Who? Lucy?
Lucky Poe, yeah.
Hachi's the man. Then we got the bonus characters, the downloadable characters. When you go to the season 2 pass, you got Negan, Armor King, you got Lee, you got
it's from
Final Fantasy
14, I
Narcos.
think. She's brand new.
Yeah, it's 15.
Okay.
Else, she looks familiar. I think she's from another game, Geese, King of Fighters, and she's from King of Fighters too. Where he's from?
All of them except for Geese and Noctis are from Tekken.
And Julie from the back in the days.
Yep.
Wow. Who you got, King?
I got King.
I'm gonna rock with a Kuma. One last time.
Last time.
Let's rock and roll. I pick Panda. Panda's nice too, yo. Cause all he do is move around. You gotta move and hit, right, with Panda, right? That's what Panda was all about. Cause he do wrestling moves too.
The Panda's weird, man. He's like, he'll attack you while he's
like
laying
drunk,
down.
He's like drunken capoeira.
Pretty much. Like he'll lay on his back, but then next you know he'll slam you as he's getting up. It's crazy.
Like Voldo from Soul Calibur.
That dude was weird.
Yo, you'll like Soul Calibur, bro.
I did play Soul Calibur. My dude was Nightmare.
Oh nah, we gotta have a Nightmare battle. That's my character.
Nah, but then once they split, my dude was Siegfried.
Oh, that's my boy character. Maxie is my favorite character. The one with the nunchuck that looked like Bruce Lee. Alright, let's go. Wait, I got a cool one. Oh, okay. See, I've been playing for a while, so now it feels different now. Like I know the controls a little bit. Yeah, you wild. Yeah, Adrian's like, yeah, he figured it out. Look like we in Snake Way, right? Like in the Dragon Ball Z episode. Next time, Tekken Ball Z, we have Akuma versus King in an ultimate battle. Who will prevail? Find out next time on Tekken Ball Z. I don't know if you ever watched Dragon Ball in America, the Cartoon Network. That was the voice how they used to do it. Oh, why they didn't let me do it? I didn't even roll that way. I rolled backwards.
I remember like the few times that I seen Dragon Ball Z, like that's all it was, man. Just a lot of talking. Tune in this week as Goku is still charging.
Because that was America, man. America like the download. And the plus, at that time, they didn't want that bring Dragon Ball Z in America no more. But me and a bunch of other friends, we was like, what? Nah, we want this, yo. So we used to write letters to Cartoon Network and telling us like, yo, we want Dragon Ball Z, we gotta finish that episode. So 3 years later, after that happened, we got Dragon Ball Z, and it's been a hit ever since then.
Except when they made the movie. You know that was bad though.
Which movie?
The live action Dragon Ball movie?
Yeah, we don't talk about that. I don't know what
like you said, about. Like they gotta make it so that it could turn out good, right?
I don't know. Oh, you probably.
Oh no. Ah, that's game.
No, but that shit was bad. You got me using my language. The reason why I mean, the way the story started was cool, but not for Dragon Ball Z. It wasn't supposed to be Z or none of that. It's supposed to represent Dragon Ball, where it all started from. But that's where they messed up
what was Piccolo's whole thing?
Piccolo, well, back in the day, he was known as King Piccolo. He was evil. That is a clone version that we all know and love now. You understand what I'm saying? Because Piccolo was a bad guy back in the days. So that was Dragon Ball they was doing. But that's where they messed up at because everyone was kids and young. They tried to do it to get these guys that look like teenagers with attitudes and they didn't work. That's where they messed up. And then they thought everybody thought it was going to be Dragon Ball Z, where he turned Super Saiyan, he fight Frieza. Nah, it's the beginning of how they all met. But it was just, the way they did it was like, it's like, why? It's like the Japanese version is way better because Japan did 2 live action of Dragon Ball Z. Adrian, you know you was gonna get killed, but that's how it is. That's shit history right there. I mean, we talk anything. You drop something, I talk about it. It don't matter what it is. Anime, cartoons, music, don't matter. TV shows. I watched all of them. Wow. See, I learned how to do that faster because of other characters. And Armor King really plays like everybody. Certain moves. Nice. Ooh. 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 Oh! I tried to sidestep and hit you with the Hadouken, but it just went for Hadouken. All right, here we go. Let's go. Battle of the Century. I got the loot crate coming next week, folks. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, I subscribe to loot crates from the beginning. I'm an OG member. I love it. There's different ones. There's anime. There's Harry Potter. There's baseball ones. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, got him. It's not too far, you know. I kicked him. I kicked him. Oh, he called me. That was a battle right there. See, I had him go. Now, see how I played now and when I played in the beginning? See the difference now? We out of here, guys. I want to thank Adrian for coming on the show, coming to stop by, talk about his mixtape, Websters Definition, Volume 1. Volume 2 coming soon, the EP coming soon. Make sure you follow him on all his social media outlets. Everything will be in the description. This is actually a gift. This will be autographed. I will put it on the set of Season 2. Adrian will be back for Season 3 and for Unplugged with Rxsuperstar. Going to sit down one-on-one, and we just going to kick it. He going to perform for you guys. Not this time. Next time. See you guys later. Anything you want to say to everybody out there?
Yeah, man. BX all day. Peace.
Peace. Free Flacco.